EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park.
Bell getting it wide.
We've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
And he did, yeah. Both Dolphins, of course, are Spanish internationals and international teammates. Confirmation of a yellow card for Declan Rice. We don't see one at one end and Devin Ryan at the other. Might be keen to outdo their international rival and teammate. I'm sure their mates too.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Well, nearly 10 played effort. It's been lively stuff, hasn't it? It's been a good start.
Arsenal have dominated proceedings, but let's make sure that they've not been able to play up comfortably from the back. Here's that free kick once again.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play right off the back. 59 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Looking down the field. It falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase.
Touch on that. Gabriel Bethesda.
There isn't much room for error
Right to that
operating
familiar
inside
lost
the red
stride
zone. The field
into
is
your
really
direction. Must have been quite tight to being offside. Popped anyway. Now the flag goes up.
To make some really
Was
highly
offside.
contested throws, and as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Aitor Paredes it was who just paid him off.
Carry here for Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Chase Brown. Touchdown Bengals. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly.
They did actually play each other in pre-season, these two. That was in London. Really, any predictors from
I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates.
but for the record, Arsenal won it 3-0.
And an early 6 points.
The return starts from the 5. Yeah. And across the 20, mark at 22-yard line.
There's this athletic throw. Mosquera got a head on it, Gokaresh. And only Matt Wake. Bellingham. to Sunday. And he develops a decent ball. Yeah, finally got Tiffany Williams. Not going to have an up centre. Let me send it forward.
Here's the first carry from Madden, Kentucky. Ray Davis. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with this one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now he's approaching.
Now Allen on first down. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 48, here's second and 8.
Bang gets driving run, and it's ricocheted off Gabriel and
from the gun, that's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Allen to his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 10.
The way that European football is played also, I think they're set up.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir.
That's a bad throw. What am I doing
Now
there?
it's going to be third down.
Position. Lots of possession. Normal thing.
From the gun, here is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's in! Jonathan Kincaid! Touchdown, Buffalo! What a job to finish the play on a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty, because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This field ended about the 9. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
They made everybody the Boston Capitals be the two most significant Arsenal signings of the summer. Right now, they already have to sack her. Challenge to last season to sack her. I'm not.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Brown. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is brought in. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
A little bit awkward. And we're back to David Ryan.
Here we go. Down Brown. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. 11. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Brown is in for a touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Very good in the camera, they just because often enough they...
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Play that way for Manchester, makes that very difficult, isn't it? They went to something, back again, a big match. So 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
On the ground, this is James Russell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive and a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Design run here for Allen. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one off right side. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Burning his lights. Terrific save, exactly.
Allen going to give it to the cook. He'll get about 2. Dino Stone with the tackle.
They're just waiting for them to
Come up on a 2nd down and 8.
See the goal gaping, ball coming to you, there's nobody.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Pressure there got to him. He's hit he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The lucky boys team
They
as
got
well.
there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Very good.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
That's a nice little shimmy by Harry.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down. To throw again, it's Allen. Has caught the three. And he is out of bounds. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Great start. On their first break.
Will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Just inside here. He did get it back. Forcing the upgrade wide. Shot the way got it outside.
A new ball game. All-time final moments of this first half as the kicks away. And they'll have about to return this ball. Get hit in that landing zone. The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Strong runner. So probably well.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Well.
Intercepted. Picked off by their rookie quarterback.
Truth be told, Mike, it's just not a good play design. There's just not good spacing downfield. So he forces the quarterback to try to make a tight window throw, and their safety ends up making a play on the ball and gets the ball back for his offense.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. That one is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there. What you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
A run up the middle with Cook. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward into about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets down.
After a game of a younger.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. He's going to touch down on the folks from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
No, passing set forward, that's the score, your parents. The variety of goals he scores, if he gets the service of Arsenal, he can get a lot. He needs to get to.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Okay, that'll be a calling kick to Arsenal.
Throwing is out. He'll give this one out to his fullback. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
Find out a little bit to make up on the ground. Right, then.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. Contact up front. If they get one of the defenders to jump. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance.
Make it from a slightly different angle. With a good pass into the box, which was cleared away from Mosquera. By Etta. Through Iñaki Williams, who wasn't sure if that would be a call on the goal net.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Still the sun.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Arsenal will also come against Spanish opposition on match day 3. They find out let's go to 3. Here we go. 11 in London.
On first and 10. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to Luke. Here's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete, but defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Burrow. Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. Second down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Have a good option on that left side. Yeah, Lopez actually didn't get himself off. I think that ball since.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. To throw is Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Now, Burrow. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Not myself.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now this looks like a design run. He'll try and get there on the ground. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Been happy with the point today. So a lot more firepower. The ones
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half.
So just to keep their power, just don't let this drive for the last few more minutes.
After this.
From those cagey games.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Scott, it's going to be an Arsenal free kick. Is it?
Now a design run. It's Allen. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a design runner. They're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Plays over bites and it's a little bit responsible and cautious sometimes, making sure that you do a lot of defending where that takes the edge off. More actual plays.
Foul.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Waiting only 37 minutes, it's a good thing to see the power of them break down this offensive side. At the moment, the red looks the most likely. Also to create some stuff coming down that right side.
This is 1st and 10.
Shot on target in game so far. Was that one?
They'll drop the throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
And that should be the final dagger.
Good game.
That'll be Dryer. And Fury.
Well, he'll be away. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, he's had a yellow card. That might be a point of debate at the moment on the Arsenal dugout because the referee will have logged this.
It was
Yeah, solid little scheme. Scored the first couple times. Made a big mistake throwing that pick before half. Allowed me to get that extra field goal. Went down and scored, and then he tried the onside to start the second half, so I just decided, you know what, I'm going to burn clock. I'm not going to let him get a bunch of tries off at an onside kick. Try to get a free stop.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in Seoul. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills.
Great there, down the corner.
Here's timeout pass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
That Bill Ray McLeod.
More than miss it, yeah, I think that's a shot. The cycle, the big wire, enough distance, and there's no strike.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ends up being a really good pass for his teammates.
Pennick's going to throw straight away. Escapes out to the left. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked out by Shaq Thompson. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar.
And the one thing you want to do as the opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
45 minutes of match day one of the league phase. Champions League.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves you forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
One on both sides.
Second and 6 coming up here.
It's worth to play that off on us in particular.
From the 36. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window we like, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So they've been in charge of the seeding so far.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the
line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Which is taken. Madway kick.
Get the fullback involved here. And the power play of the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. That's what you normally expect to see out of him. Not a huge game, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. First down of the game for James Cook. His fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another run for Cook. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Prater puts it through. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum.
Take a free 3 points to start the game, I guess.
Kick this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It clearly. Yeah,
Atlanta, I'm ready to go now. First and 10.
Just on his ground, backing up. Well, the end it's the wise to rescue with a terrific stop. Nice block.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's on the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on the sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Now that the referee from Lithuania will play with his whistle.
Right now on first down, Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be popped down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
A bit more in front of got the baby, but it is athletic Cubnell.
From the shotgun, Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got the fuming.
So frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw for Allen. He rolls to his right. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points.
What's up, Caden? Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
With the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarding with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage. But stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Fast now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Penix now on first down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Penix.
Oh my goodness.
Down the field, it's Pitts. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense.
That's a kick. What are we doing
To
there?
the 39-yard line. Penix on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24.
And they didn't want to have him throw the repicks in the first 3 drives. They weren't going to give me that,
It's
apparently.
good for an Atlanta first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Falcons. Looking at first and 5. And again, it's Penix. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. Defensively, if you could...
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons making a one-score game before halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out the defense.
Oh, spot on, Katie. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away.
Ready to do meal delivery.
Ty Johnson now to return.
Everything is done.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. They've got first down from the 31.
Worst commercial I ever seen.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Put some heat on this
Bad
deep.
throw.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates into picking off. And the Falcons will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
16 yards on the play, and the Falcons will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play calling. You know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Short pass brought in, and that tackle stopped.
Coming to us from Eindhoven. Look away, Ricardo Pepi caused the first penalty, and the Canadian scores it, and it wasn't done there. He loses the ball in the midfield, and Onan Saint-Gervois goes for the second. But if I'm not mistaken, I think, JD, this was your player to watch? Yeah, the pregame? He's had a...
After a solid game.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window. All options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will fly wide open.
From the 29. Rolling left, buying some time. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and know where to go, so he simply threw it away.
Penix on third down. That one complete to Pitts. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons jump in front now by 5. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10. Here's Allen. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Looking for his wide receiver there.
Are you missing that?
And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
And so, of course, my agent does
Throwing here just before halftime. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Moore with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
This match is brought to you by Bet365.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
FIFA Champions League official partners.
Now Allen off the play action. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 15. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll give it up near the 38-yard line before going in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down. We'll set it down for him at the 38. Allen now on first down. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down. At the Falcons' 44-yard
From
line.
the shotgun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls
Oh
into
my
the
gosh.
pocket.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even
That was
still,
offering.
one
Oh,
of the deeper
what are they
targets
doing?
you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Allen on third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Second wide open guy.
Working
Yes.
quickly here.
Gain of 24 yards. That's another Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
On the coverage.
Allen to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
14 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risks. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Allen looking to throw this, and he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the other part of the thread, that was 2
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Official stop. Lithuania just eyes and watches, and away we go for the second 45 minutes.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 3 now. From the 34. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First and 10 from the 41. They've got a man in motion. Penix now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of the ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's Penix yet again. Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Very surprised if they don't create 1 or 2 very good opportunities.
Just caught that. That'll be a free
He's
kick.
back to throw.
He's striped away from the...
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of that field, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Real Madrid from there. And it's a free header which is wide.
Looking to throw.
Completes
beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Yes, his second headed
A big play
opportunity.
and some 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
First and 10, around Robinson. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Offense to the line for second down. Setting up to pass. This throw is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Throwing now. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have taken the lead late. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Cross it in. Good pass.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Look to throw it. Now slides to a stop there with after the first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills first down.
He is to throw.
That's good. That's great to play on.
Connection made to Shakir. And they're going to have to put a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Nothing to do with that, but appreciating. Comes over the back, nice to play from the time. I thought this ball next to actually got that right.
Making a catch. He is decked quickly at the 38. Time punch here, Brock, but still two timeouts to burn. It's first down. Allen looking to throw.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape. A good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Forced down to his right. Take it off again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Well, you have to be certain that he doesn't get the ball as 2 minutes to see it.
Marino, it's Jokeresh.
Throwing now from the gun. Eyes down with it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in the secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It's threatening to turn into a really good game, isn't it? I think if we get one red chance here, I don't think he's going to go. I think he's really just end that back towards the two-man leftovers.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
We've learned how valuable sacks in the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he is to throw. And he will not score. play, but the game-winning tackle made less than a yard from the end zone. This game's over. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, whew, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come.
His header. Then Miguel Marino.
Pick I do before half. Game. I just need to not throw this. I have R1 right open right now. Just get him the ball. I have a touchdown actually too.
Watford can get the same kind of impact and influence on the game with the left with
Jeez.
the right with the way to the 5 minutes nearly. It's more difficult for offensive to defend both sides of the field.
With the slice of Calafiori. He says play on after Marino's little lunging challenge got enough of the ball and his
Man.
His Magueke rather.
Should have lost that game.
Timber.
I'm sure he wants to win the game, Mikel Arteta. Is he brave enough to make that substitution in the next 5 or 10 minutes latest? If he wants to keep Eze on the pitch, he could bring him in field to replace Mikel Marino as a more advanced. The 2 Spaniards in the middle of the park there. Trossard or Martinelli on the left. Into his more favoured role, more central position where he can decide whether he wants to stay there or drift out to the left. Quite working for him down at that time.
Magueke slightly careless with his clearance. Magueke with a side step away from Alex Berenguer. Kieran Timber back into Magueke. This could be dangerous. Important block that. Paredes got himself in the way. Not done yet, Arsenal. Mikel Marino's deep ball. Good defensive header by Boris Sabel. Navarro a bit hemmed in here. The result is an Arsenal throw-in. Home fans want a free kick. Not getting one. Calafiori for Timber from Magueke. Feels like the goal might be coming. That took a little deflection. Probably heading onto the post, but Unai Simon saves. Well, you can see why they would appeal.
To get away with that one, Arsenal.
Just how's that feel about it at the moment, though, that something is brewing. Zubenendi. Before they trying to stick with him, he's done brilliantly there, left back. Well, 10 minutes of the second half have gone by, no goals, but this has been a tough 10 minutes for the home side. They've nicked the ball here. Sanchez stands back forward. Iñaki Williams, Sampit making a run in the middle. Iñaki Williams inside. Turning Gabriel. And David Raya makes the save. His first of the game to deny Iñaki Williams.
Yeah, he just never struck it clean, did he? The Bilbao captain. Backed away and backed away. Thought he'd been beaten and went on the left side, but in truth, the Brazilian got close. Didn't go to ground. Chances at the other end for the home side, few and far between.
So there we are still as we start. Club 0, Arsenal 0.
But they make that change, Steve, before play starts to get that little bit frustrated. The 15 minutes goes, well, let's say 12 minutes, we get to 70-minute mark. Play starts to feel a little bit jaded as well. The impact of the substitutions are somewhat negated. So thinking about attacking substitutions if you really want to win this game.
Julian Timber clearly being wrestled by H2H.
Here it is. So it's twist first.
Yeah. He most obvious star of the night. H2H is. Arsenal's free kick played to my wicket. Gabriel, Eze. Gabriel. To the 60th minute.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Right, Steve, it's too delicate to cross this time. Driving it to
We're not going there.
Look at the timer match has us ready to start, and off we go here in Baltimore. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he brought down shy of the 55-yard line.
22-year-old for his third appearance of this season. His Champions League debut in common with all of his teammates out there on the pitch. He's the only player in the starting lineup or substitutes bench for Athletic Club today who's ever played in the Champions League before. And Yuri Bashishe, who played a couple of games at Paris Saint-Germain. He's on the bench. Spare. Timber. It's leaving.
Number 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Did make the most of that.
This is just as hell. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage and take him down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
So after the loss on first, here's a second and 14. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First about Alex Roy. Sabell.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Now
first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and short. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20s. A big play there for Baltimore. An even 40 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews.
Very nice service. That's giving some chances.
First down throw for Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Marino header. Back to Nicole Marino here. That was
The shot from Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Baltimore. Tyler Cliff now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The return
team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
Bloody contact straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. The operator's not like that. Somebody just needs to be running less off the ball, fewer touches, save his energy, a little bit more dynamic in and around the penalty area when he gets his service.
It's header. Great kick.
It's a touchback.
Decent one, but it's
coming on in a minute. Might stay on, but move out of that number 9
from the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Head of Ernesto Valverde. Double K.
Allen give this to Davis, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. He probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
By Gabriel. And it's going to get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Allen and his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
Change, and point out Stanford comes off.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
She should bring experience out. He is playing again. And out in that wider position, drifting inside. Calafiori problem. You've got a good ball in there. Gabriel's clearing header is corrected by Harry Kazan.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 60. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. When you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down. He's marked down just shy of the marker. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
And he will score! Ray Davis, touchdown Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come up with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The pressure on Martinelli. With the arrival of Ezia Madueke as wide options.
Yeah, just a stray elbow from
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw right, taken in by Flowers. And they're going to mark him down up at the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Been on the pitch for less than 60 seconds, and he's put Arsenal in front.
They'll give it going left. There's Henry. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
The acceleration that Martinelli has. I don't think any other player on the pitch would have been able to gather this ball second time round. Long ball out from the nice one. They don't defend that second ball one enough. Yeah, just flips on. Not once but twice. That's a lovely pass over the top. A culture lift over the top. Yeah, superb take away from the defender and under the body of the body. It's so close to the nice bomb. Don't think I'm going to fall in for this. Oh, yeah, so close to the goalkeeper. And, I mean, anything wide against a full palm onto it. A couple of lovely touches from Martinelli. He's going to go back to the side.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pick up there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
You know the best time to pick up first downs is? On on first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop them in the backfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're second.
A big quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So eagerness to outdo your teammate. More evident than this now.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Just making a bit of work to do. Had to go and kind of fetch it, bring it away. So Doris Sobel, and he did it brilliantly.
Great balance, isn't it, to be able to do that, just to turn your body on the hard turn. You know that you've got to take it along with you, the proper view, the traditional control is like, and it's like stops the ball dead. It's basically
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Bills are going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
A lot of space, the pace to stay with it. And once Martinelli's clear, it's a question of can he keep this control. He misses a lot of these
On
times.
2nd down, here's Allen.
Quite a lot of
Elijah Moore. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Sobel here.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Last night, science being it. The first down in the big game for a decade.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Yard is so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Header. Nice Gomez and
Throwing again is Allen.
save the back.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Bills.
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a stoppage here while the 2 players are attended to. That for 15 minutes to
Throwing
go.
again, it's Allen.
Mr. Valverde.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap. Here it is, 1st half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact for the rest of the game.
And Martin on 3 is there, and he picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Marino's still on the ground, so Gomez is going off. That actually just goes down.
First half, it's Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. Whoa. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Prater tack on the extra point.
Provided for the goal.
It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
And the passes legs grounds on the pitch.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Gomez.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice catch and catch on first down. Allen now on second down. The solid open man is Knox. And the whistle goes down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Design run here for Allen. And he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Den avskott corner kick is into the chase off Danny Didion. Lovely press. Feels like
from the gun, Jackson forced out to his right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Second goal with finishing the course.
Jackson now. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
45-yard line.
Arsenal corner anyway. Right.
Bill look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Great kick.
Again, it's Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
He's tidy that up. Might be very careful not to shoot it far enough on the ball. It's actually going
Shotgun with Jackson. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
Henry. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Calderino doing well to find Declan Rice under pressure.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Martinelli to the byline, and Leandro Trossard sorts his
Jackson looking to the ball. It is brought in the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
Perfect.
How often do we
How
say
did that not
it's a
set?
one-possession game, and that's a two-part story. Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Throwing Jackson. That's incomplete. They were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game.
His legs and quality of the bench has made that difference, hasn't it? Sure, he wouldn't think.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He's very soft. Referee does well, doesn't he, to play advantage. Declan Rice said freeze marks very nice and early. There we go. Good speedster around the outside. Nice cutback. Cross-on looks as if he's taking his foot a little bit too long. Can they close him down? No, a little bit of deflection. Big one actually to take it over. The nice mark. He'll feel a video. It's really unfortunate off the post.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. They'll count up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And we're going to work this one inside the 45. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into technical practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. But right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Julian Timber, might wait it. First, he couldn't come on.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Brings up second down.
From the gun. On the left side, it's caught by Shakir. Pick up 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming at it is great to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Nice little steady himself. Not the blasted. Looking for placement actually.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
But no chance.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
Have a Fury.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell.
Almost getting in his
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
A second of a minimum of 6 added minutes.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Rice to Norgard. Timber's been good tonight.
They'll drop the throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards. and they keep their hopes alive.
Strength all over the field. They've been game tonight. Been able to create the opportunities really to trouble David Ryan.
First down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to foul. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Especially
this one, to start the drive.
Tight lines and legs.
With a gain of
It's also
24
goal.
and another first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
It's away downfield. Marino's layoff. They kick to the visitors.
First and 10, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowl. That's catch 3 just on this time. And it gets his team a first down.
Turning the rookie.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, it just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's got that complete to us. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bills first down.
But then 18 minutes to go, Gabriel Martinelli scores within a minute.
Down to 2 and knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Got a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Arsenal, 3 points in comfortable position in the end. He's so colliding twice.
So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has Randy away. And it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That is Joey Bosa getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and Bills matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stuff than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.
A lot to look forward to, and a lot to look forward to as well here on the Balasso Network, because you can join Nico Cantor and Charlie Davies for the Balasso Show. Make sure you tune in to see the boys bounce around the grounds and bring you up to date with all the latest that's made these shows a permanent fixture of your season. Make sure you take advantage of your chance to save big on your Paramount Plus subscription for a limited time only. Paramount Plus annual plans start at $30 for your first year. That's about $2.50 per month for 12 months of Serie A, UCL, EFL, NFL, and of course Paramount's extensive film library and so much more. Go to ParamountPlus.com/all-offer to get started. Stay with us there. We're going to take you around the grounds of all the games kicking off on match day 1 of the Champions League at 3 o'clock with just this up. This match is brought to you by Bet365.
Dang, another top 100 gut bites the dust.
And Heineken, UEFA Champions League official partners.
Okay, so we go to Rome. It was us and friends and her boyfriend. Yes, and the entire time I think my boyfriend is going to propose. We go to dinner at a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. Romantic, hole in the wall. He bends down on one knee. He's not picking a ring up. No, he's tying his shoe. He goes to pay for dinner, but his credit card's not accepted him. So thankfully, I have my Sapphire Reserve card. At my non-proposal, I'm buying dinner for all of us, by the way. It was really fun. I mean, at least got the points. True. Silver line. I mean, that is huge. Did you get the husband? Got the points.
Now that I'm a mom, things are different. Verizon's different too. They let everyone in my family choose different plans. We get what we want and we save money. I want that for me.
Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, ultra smooth taste. Just 29 calories. Stay in the game with Michelob Ultra Zero.
Say you get a surf shack on Airbnb. Now you can also get a surf lesson with a pro surfer. Or if you get a place in Mexico City, you can also get a taco tasting with a food critic. You can even get a home in the heart of Seoul and a dance class, K-pop style. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
Keiko thought she was an insomniac, but actually, she was just a workaholic. You were made to take time off. You were made to save you time with easy-to-book packages. Expedia, made to travel.
Ready-to-eat meal delivery services are not created equal. At Factor, it's personal. Everything is done from scratch every single day. Nutrition and flavor is first and foremost when we create any dish. Sign up for Factor today. You get 50% off your first box at factormeals.com.
One of the first ones we looked at. We've seen so many houses. Help. I was in the search for a while. I know it's been tough, but let's not give up now. This is house? So I just kept going. I just kept going. My head, and I still believe.
I think it's a little bit. He is leaner. He looks better. He has that desire again. Skills are back. Look at that. Wow. See you later. Oh. You see, I didn't see that for a very long time. I didn't see that for a very long time before. He did the same thing in the national team. Look at that turn. He knows where he is. He had to learn. And by the way, last year the numbers were there already. And look at this, obviously, as you can see, boom. That's the Mbappe goal. Although, like I said, he scored a lot of goals last year. But can he finally win something there? Because no, forget that. I'm talking about winning the Champions League. When you're at Real Madrid, it's about winning the Champions League. It's about winning the league because Barcelona won it. So, as much as the numbers are outstanding, like I said, he looks leaner. He looks better this year. You can even say that about the guy. But at Madrid, you need to bring trophy with it. So that's all I wish for him.
Thierry, was you away yesterday? I know you're otherwise engaged, but yesterday was a preview show. I was going to ask for our hot takes or surprise for the season. Michael?
No, hold on. Mbappe.
This is what to win the Ballon d'Or. The best player in the world to win the
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is
man.
loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of
Hey, when they
Buffalo,
match the same
Orchard Park,
teams.
New York. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Buffalo Bills and the Buffalo Bills.
The Buffalo Bills and the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills have Tyler Bass out to do the honors, and off we go from Orchard Park. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Slow start.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
It's already.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
To press themselves, they looked at a high line. It's making them some confidence in the revenue. Start, but they look to press high. He risks at the back, and that's how the 7 likes it.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. Racing down the left side. To the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. So a lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And this is going to become the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-0. Now Prater on to send it away.
It's an opportunity to carry the fight.
Ty Johnson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Nobody's expecting it to go beyond. Short.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
I almost forgot what Bills I was in for a second.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
3 of those might be on goal. Fell behind against wherever York came in. They needed a penalty. They'd also show that. Carreras.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
On the ball side of time again already. We lost it, Rodrigo. You expect
from the red zone now. He's got it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead to 14-0. So Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
When things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. This is a unit that's putting pieces together.
Allen looking to throw this. And they've got it. Caught the end zone. And now the lead is 16-0. Well, they really had this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are scoring touchdowns and then 2 conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
First hour against South Korea.
Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. They come through a nice game there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On the ground, it's Davis. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Here's 2nd and 11. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 16-0 our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd, very long.
I didn't even pick this play. What the fuck? I'm literally not even looking at the screen. And they come out and they pick this fucking shit.
Looking to throw it this time. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Are you kidding me?
It's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It auto-picked the fucking Hail Mary.
After year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or
Oh
the
my
tight ends
gosh.
that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4th down, here's Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there.
He got 22 on that
defense. Try and go for it. They turn it over on down.
22 is very Davis.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1v1, lean back quickly towards goal. Want a low press and then release the flag.
First and 10. Here's Allen.
Let him catch it.
And Shakir has it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Where's my fucking defensive line?
When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative.
I don't think he fucking Hail Mary and shit.
First down of the game for James Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills leading near the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gary finished up this Juventus right back. Spells of last season before losing the starting place. I'm sure this is where he wants to be. Rodrigo.
Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Now Prater on to send it away. Johnson with a return here. Jukes out a run stop. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but set his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Davis up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And he's going to take a knee. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they'll nail this down.
Highest level of club level. Very big engagement this summer. It's back with us. So good.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills jump some of the lead off before the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, right, partner. What do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
We tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Allen now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throw right side is caught by Samuel.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the S's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Only time left for one more snap rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Prater puts it through and make this a 19.3 score advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Prater on to send it away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cut it all off and then on again before the biggest seconds down starts to work.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Allen to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. Free inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cope touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can go on hand out, pick up the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
He's hammered it home. He sits up. This is wide men combined.
All right, once again, Bills have the offense out there trying for 2.
The Bills are running a point conversion.
Throwing here, Allen. Flush out to his left. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. The Bills get to it. They do. They got it back. Timing is so important for a team to recover its own onside kick. But jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Real Madrid, but they just inventory laps and concentration became very easy. It's been high fast start for Real Madrid.
First down throw for Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
First down, ball at the 36.
On that day. Well, really is taking extraordinary chances as much as if he did to stand upright at times.
Back to throw now, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're now set for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got more once again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative with first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Again, Allen to the air. Pass it down close. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take their lead to a 3-scoring minute. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
To the air again, Allen. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. Now Prater on to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. To be able to get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He's got Khalil Shakir. He's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Offense set for a first and 10. The shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Falling asleep. Getting well.
This drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Those are the hurry-up offense here. Allen on third down. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a James Cook touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation, the separation.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner.
7 for club and country so far this season for Kylian Mbappe, and that's 49 goals now around Madrid. And he's got it in for Marseille. That's the 11th time he's scored against his opponents. He terrorised them in his Paris Saint-Germain days. His 56th Champions League goal. Leaves him joint 7th on the all-time list in the competition, alongside Ruud van Nistelrooy.
I'd say that Alonso's big call at the start of the game has paid off with Rodrigo starting. He's looked sharp, he's looked bright. Need to help the players to do the work off the ball as well. Play wide on the top of the screen, as you can see, he's screaming for the ball, he wants to play.
To Mastantuono. Mastantuono might go in all alone. Eventually ran into Rulli, just collected the ball off his feet. And it was a mesmeric approach.
Confidence. Mastantuono. Feel like anything's beyond him. Give and go, and I'll take them all on. Such quick feet.
Real Madrid have momentum again. And Rodrigo, who's had a difficult time of it the last 6 months or so, really, of the speculation about a summer move maybe to England. Illness and injury at the end of last season, curtailed his season, and then he was only a substitute for Xabi Alonso at the Club World Cup in the summer. And there's only been a substitute this season for the most part. Haven't had a close-up of Vinny Jr. in the last couple of minutes, but penny for them. Greenwood, Aubameyang. It's cleverly played by O'Reilly, by Emerson. Here's Greenwood. Emerson on the wander. Trying to get it onto his left foot. Greenwood either suits him. Here's Aubameyang. It's come back from Mason Greenwood. He's found Timothy Weah once more. And here's Greenwood. It'll come down for O'Reilly, and Kondogbia hit the arm of Militao, tucked into his body. You can see the appeals. Nothing doing from the Bosnian referee. Here goes Rodrigo. Adagula, Mastantuono. First touch was a little careless. Second wasn't bad. And the third. And here's Rodrigo. Germani. Mbappe. Germani. Rodrigo. Rares have gone on the outside. Germani! Needed a touch from the keeper. On the ball. Oh, he can't strike them. He's had some half hour, hasn't he, really? With the zero backlift, just puts his laces through it. It's acrobatic for Rooney. He needs to get all the power he can into the save, into the arm, to get it up over the bar. It's fantastic football for both teams. Right, this was the opportunity, but so I'm not sure where else he can put his arm. Referee, brilliant, so it's on target.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it will be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Well, now how about this return? And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. At their own 33-yard line.
It's Connell there. Really take a piece back in the second midfield players often after it. Well, it wasn't really his fault. It's the other half. It might just have to start a bit.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
When they do slow down, bounce the ball. The goal.
In motion, the tight end Kelsey.
How to press it, when to press it.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Got him in. It's Brown. 40 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Why doesn't he do anything? That corner's like, I'm on the route. He throws it. And he just stops and doesn't do anything. Why don't they, like, actually just do something? Holy crap.
What was going on there defensively? How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
On the floor, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watch him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's second and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Hey, 43, attack! Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Whatever it takes. It's not a sign that they say I'm going to try to close it up. You can consider that 1 point. The return.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback.
The fact that this camera angle is so bad, it's so annoying.
There on the tackle.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
I'll break it.
Second down and 8.
Second step from the first half. It looks like
the second half.
It's like Lawrence really comes out there.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
I can't even see.
14 yards, and the Bills
It's
are getting a new
ridiculous.
set of downs.
Turnover ball and end to end. It's incredible. They played very nearly twice as many games to our side than last season.
The first down carry for Davis. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, now starts to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big mighty guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29. Allen going to change this at the line. 2nd and 9 now. Tries to force it in.
I can't fucking see. God.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
In 4 visits to the Bernabeu before tonight. Yeah, Emre Aubameyang. Artigula.
Entering settings. Final narration set to 100.
Touchdown corner. Altered this time by Amos.
It's fucking ridiculous.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Bro, and that's a pick. What is this game doing all right now? Like,
That's good for a gain of 6.
first off, the camera's all fucked up. They're throwing it right through people when they're standing there, pressing the button to intercept it. What is going on? This is why people shit on this game.
2nd down and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Kansas City. Marquise Brown, 28 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Booker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Can't see the fucking field. Zoomed out like a motherfucker.
How do you approach drive number 2? Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has...
He must play zoomed out. For some reason, it's using his setting to find.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 30.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. You're the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now they'll change things up. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Now this time, Allen will throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at about the 21 or 22. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll dump this off to Cook. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Davis will try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there.
So I didn't get it.
They stop him short. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down.
Here's the Tiffany, here's Mbappe, and here's Abdullah. Well, I wasn't counting, but Marseille must have had 25 uninterrupted passes there. Where did he get them? They were inside their own half. Oh, this boy, Abdullah only had one thing on his mind. It was the wrong thing. Third pass of Mbappe was on.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep out the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now Allen. Buying timers, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be caught out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
He didn't catch that? Oh, EA scores. This is too far.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
It's fucking wide open. And he's not catching that for some reason.
He has a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to quote-unquote hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
This match is brought to you by Bet365.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Past the 55.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and he wound up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Allen. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have a short field goal as they'll take over right at the 50.
I can't fucking judge the depth of this. I'm playing this. This is fucking crazy.
Too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Actually, on defense, it's fine.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Past the 20. 10.
Like, why is that okay on defense? But on offense, I can't see. It's using his special camera on offense.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Barker is on target. And it pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
That's always going to be a penalty in the wise, but then, yeah.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. 3 minutes work on the return.
You know, he's always going
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now Charles, this drive, touchdown from Trevor Race, the memory of that interception he had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll lose lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Nice upstairs.
Here's Allen to throw it.
That's a good keeper ahead at home and Tottenham 1-0 up.
And seeing no more throwing checks this one.
I can't even like see the field.
Now it's 3rd down.
Like I can't judge these defenders from this. I'm just not used to it. It's such a fucking advantage for him. I can't even see.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Allen gonna go on 4th down.
Oh look, did I catch that one? It's called the last one, not a catch. Wow, they called that one a catch. Amazing.
4th down, no problem. Just a home run pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Like, that's a risky thing for me to do too, because I can't really judge the ball.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. They wind up getting 4 yards.
I can't see the defense.
Situation.
Kitchen and flavor is first and foremost. Everything is done from scratch.
Throwing now is Allen.
Hey.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Allen going to change the look here. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Heineken Halftime
Ball at the 8
House.
here for a
Breaking
second
on
and a
that
yard, maybe a touch less.
Heineken unmissable
Allen now looks to throw.
season. Yes.
Flush down the middle. He'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again in the 4th.
He said, "You're never gonna keep him."
He licks it from the rear, and he scores off the near. He's following definitely should have taken.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner for once in my life. I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Tell your doctor about all medical, including immune or nervous system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant, always take assessment. You don't press your way to contact.
Dancing to his left.
That is so important.
And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to build on with a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
I'm going to make my own chant. I can't see playing on his camera. Why is it so zoomed out? I can't see shit.
They have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
We can't complete a pass to a wide open guy in the with a literal ability to have perfect accuracy in the front. Now let me complete that though. Like, what is this game? Why am I completing that? He's in great position.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox.
And then it didn't let me know who.
12-yard line.
Another nice play there. They're getting down into the red zone in no time.
Gosh, this game is
That's
fucking
what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up by 1st and 10.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I really want the game to be good. I really do.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and 1. To throw is Allen. That is caught by Shakir. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 30 inches. Throwing Allen. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Moore. Touchdown. Elijah Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are back within a score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw. Yeah, the checkers were down to Pacheco. Two yards to go, 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and a couple.
No, that's not like that. It's long.
Down Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Well, when you're on a bonus, I think you're worth it.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
And just before I do hand it back over to the commentator, just to let you know that Caravan are now level with the Blue. They're going to give it 10-0 down. It's 2 now to score in that game. So they pull back 2 goals.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Pacheco.
Thinking about better testing that one. Second off, actually, set 46 back over to the coverage between for this one. Obviously, the round good against Mark State. We're going to go back to 9-14.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Must be each one, 2 time zones.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick trying to pin them back. And fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.
I wish I just would have been able to see. Like, I couldn't judge the depth.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good. It was a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.
I don't use that camera.
But a nice game overall.
I picked him off the start, but I can't see. Like, I can't. Like, normally I throw this if I have the seam. Here I can tell I don't have the seam, but I thought I had the seam. I was too far out. How is this incomplete? Are you kidding me? They called. He's got 3 feet in. Left foot's in. Right foot's in. And left foot's in again. Wow.
Lighthouse alongside him. They can have to step up and augment the attack. Real Madrid carried a real threat from set pieces the weekend in San Sebastian.
Something they've worked on out of Aguilera as well. He's a fantastic set piece taker.
I don't know if I got enough time to play a game.
House is there.
I get one more.
Trying to break away. Carrera sees to it that he can't.
Wondering in the second half how much Greenwood, where
will get away and how much space there is if they do continue to press, how much energy that they've spent in that first half Real Madrid, how long they can keep the ball. Lots of impressive. Stepping in and stepping up. The high line that you can see. Gaps aren't there for where Greenwood to break into. Thierry was talking about at the break. Chouameni and Valverde are the more defensively minded Real Madrid midfield players. Eduardo Camavinga, who's been out all season, is back with Hans on the bench tonight. Really taking another ridiculous chance. It's Kylian Mbappe. Hello.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good
Yay, Bills versus Bills.
It's the Buffalo Bills taking on themselves.
Taking on themselves.
Matt Prater, been around a long time. We'll get us started here. Hey, and off we go from Buffalo.
You've been able to do the style of football that they do now. And from the gates, you can see they're going to be found out in some games, you feel, doing this. So Riley.
The drive begins in the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here is Carreras.
Second and inches. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run with Gilliam. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different
and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times the defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Buffalo.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Out from the back, playing themselves into trouble.
Here's the first carry for men from Kentucky. Way Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
Starting paying prize. By the time the lady come back to South America, I'll stay at San Diego centre-backs. Something similar to Los Angeles.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. Here's Allen to throw. Thrust to his right. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Taking time in the season with transfer window running right up until the end of August, and then no sooner as it grows and players go away on international duty.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Business that Marseille.
The first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 41. Here's second and 9.
At the Bills' 41-yard line.
Good chance.
From the gun. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, it's just not often, Mike, you see a quarterback, especially of this caliber, make these types of mistakes. I mean, it seemed to me before the ball was snapped, he told himself where that ball was going. It was a bit predetermined. He's got to do a better job. Just trust himself. I mean, he's been doing this at a high level for a long time. Don't force it. Take what's there. The big plays will come.
In motion, Shakir.
Return the play. Greenwood running into trouble in the shape of Herrera's. Rodrigo.
Allen going to throw to get things going. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
In motion, Shakir.
G levels are something. Yeah, the break on didn't take it on. Just got back and all.
Allen now on second down. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Third third and long.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It's going well. Mason Greenwood. Two-way back house.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one
What is he doing?
Big strides. Look at him go. And he will get into the end zone.
This Taylor Rapp is smart, I guess. In zone coverage, and mine is dumb in man coverage. Look what he does. He's like, oh. What is that?
So often the tight ends are considered to be the
That's absolutely terrible.
When you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there.
What are you doing, bro? I mean, at least if he comes down to it, just tackle him. But don't throw your shoulder at him and miss.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
This play's so dumb. You gotta tell him, don't be dumb. What? Shouldn't be dumb? Really?
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back.
Dumb not good?
He's close to a first
No,
down.
dumb not.
Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards.
Stop celebrating. Let's play the game.
Bills first down.
2 points, I believe, was a really good win last night.
Play fake. Here's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Bills.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's the key game once again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. On the stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass taken in by Shakir. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the goal line and in.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Putting the tight end in motion.
Maybe on ball, we can a bit of energy that was it. Started wasn't there for him. He sacrificed really because of the red card in the end.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Johnson now to return. Across the 20 will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, Shakir. On first down, Allen. Stretching the field is nuts. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
In motion, Shakir.
Friday, he arrived at Marseille, listening to this club record for the $1 million move for Fire Lord in the Netherlands.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. In motion, Shakir. On second down, here's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and 10.
This is Gilliam. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
43-yard line.
Same little movement. All over that.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On the move left. There he goes again. And a nice run as close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches him looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manual.
Trying to find Penny, see he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through three. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Can't deny he didn't make any movements off of the head from that point. His face kind of tells you that. How stupid it might be.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I must say, reserve goalkeeper is rather than an experienced. He played 3 games so far. 3 Dutchmen by the name of Orlando.
Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's undeniable.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Give this to Davis. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard lines, a gain of 9 on the carry. The Bills going to use their final timeout here.
Joe, yes. The referee with his back turned, trying to marshal on the players.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and the defense that could run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Comes the second last season back really found favour.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Maybe it's okay to continue instead. I don't think he faked anything, the goalkeeper. He might have asked for it a bit. Sure. Yeah, I'll fix it up as well.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. He's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Think about winning the game. They're in the box seat now, and Asensio's 17 there has gone into the right back. Brahim Diaz is dropping in at times just to help out and fill in. Asensio here is the centre back. Chance for Paixão to make hay against him.
Press legs against him, look. Vinicius Junior.
Charge of getting up with the back row. It's a clever flick by Aubameyang. Took a bit too clever for Greenwood in truth. Side is a decision that's been given here. Good run away.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.